Hey, what's up guys? Today's episode is brought to you by the Archer Queen, taking out that cannon over there, heading over to the wizard, and then walking back, and you know what? I think that gold mine looks like a better target than that Tesla. Luckily my clanmate here had the queen pull through, and she was able to take out the Tesla and get the win. Stupid queen. Hey, what's going on guys? Nick at Night here, and today I want to take you through my journey from what has been 3,600 trophies up to, just short of 3,700 here. So basically for the last couple days I've been doing stuff around the house, walking around with my iPad in my hand, non-stop playing, and looking for easy pick-off Town Hall snipes, or Town Hall 9s and 8s when they do pop up. I'd say a snipe pops up every 1 to 200 searches, a Town Hall 9 or 8 will pop up every 3 to 400 searches at this level, at least that's what I'm finding. But then last night I got really lucky. I'm not even going to be able to show you guys all this stuff. Down here I lost one to end my night. So these were all today. As you can see, that one's 13 hours. Then we got a snipe, so we got 2, 1, 4, 1, 1, 2, 1, 4, 2. So it's really just a couple trophies every time at this level, and then when you lose you have to make up for it like this. However, I did find a snipe where I managed 14 trophies off of just a town hall. That was last night, so I can't show you the replay anymore, but this was a really lucky one here. And actually, what's your name? You just tweeted at me. It's Theo Atomic Good on Twitter. I retweeted it. If you guys don't know my Twitter, it's at TeachBoomBeach if you guys want to communicate with me about anything Clash or Boom or anything in general. But I found this space and I really couldn't pass it up for 4 trophies, even though it's a Tunnel 9. Every time you win you get 180,000 bonus, so that's really filling my storage as well. But when you tack on this whatever 300 and almost 50,000 of each that he was showing here, this was just a massive win. And I knew I wasn't going to have to drop all my troops, because Tunnel 9s really cannot take out Tunnel 10s. The purpose of this is just to show a base that I would go all out on. Normally I would just use my queen and take a quick town hall, or if a tunnel's like just barely inside, maybe I'll use a couple golems and the king and take it out and just keep attacking. I don't go full out unless I see over 30 something trophies, then I'll use my full army at this point. But this way, if you just use some troops, you're able to keep going. So you'll see as we go through this, I'll speed it up here, that even though all my troops go down and I technically use the queen, I save her so that I can go right back to looking for snipes after this attack. I only drop her once all these other defenses are taken out, like you're going to see here. The P.E.K.K.A.s, the golems go down, and then right now I'm like, okay, I'll drop the queen because she's going to be perfectly fine for the next attack. And to save gems and keep attacking, that's what you have to do. So the majority of what I'm finding up here, I'll show you a little bit, then I'll just jump and we could do an attack together. Is going to look like this. So I search, it'll probably take just a couple seconds, it won't stick in the clouds too long. Right here the chat does pop up if you need it, because over 3,600 you guys can chat if you didn't know that. So right here, I mean, this isn't actually that bad. 11 trophies. The only thing is I would probably look for snipes at this point if I could find any. So once it finds a match, it generally keeps moving on to next ones pretty quick. When I next through these right here, it's a rare thing where the chat will open up. Normally it's about, I'd say, 5 to 10 seconds. Nothing like I was watching Galadon's push to 5,000 series. That sounds like it takes minutes of just sitting looking at this screen. Also, I know Pat's getting close to 4,000. And some tips that Pat was saying, I'm in the 36 to 3,700 trophy range. And what happens here is a lot of times, let's see if I can get it to happen. That was actually not a bad one, 16 trophies. If you see, I'll still get matched up with Masters 1 people. They're like still close enough to where it will pair me up with them, and what's going to happen there is going to be very low trophy offers, and if they revenge you, they get quite a few. So I generally look until I find a snipe or something that has just a lot of trophies. Loot doesn't really matter to me at this point, because yeah, I'm using gold to search, but when I get almost 200,000 just for winning, you really make up all that stuff that you're losing from searching. So let me search a little bit more, and I'll either find something that I would justify attacking, so I can kind of go through my thought process with you guys. I actually realized I hadn't even brought my Barbarian King with, so I was only going to be able to attack a snipe, so let's continue the search. Alright, so right here we do have one that, there is a good amount of loot, but I'm not going to be able to attack all of it. I'm just going to take that quick town hall right there and run, and generally this is what I will find most of the time. With 4, I'm only expecting 1 trophy for this win, so it is a very slow and steady process of farming up, but I mean, you do end up getting somewhere, right? I mean, my initial goal is 3,700, and then after that I'm hoping for 38. 4,000 would be awesome to sit at. I know the top US, you have to be at like 41 or 4,200 to even make the top 200. That would be like an end goal, hopefully, but my goal is once I get up here, I could kind of just stay up here and, always be in this high level of play. I just hope it is enjoyable, as like this point right now, right before I found that snipe, I didn't see anything over 3 or 4 trophies, and I don't really understand how you're supposed to go all out on bases for, you know, 4 trophies, and if you have a defensive base, as soon as you log off, you'll lose like 6 or 7. So if you're not going to just sit there and gem, I really don't understand the concept of how people push that far unless you're looking for snipes like I am right now. So that's kind of my question and concern. You guys can let me know how you feel about that stuff down in the comments below, what you think about high-level trophy pushing. Is it for you? Is it just for a few dedicated people? Where's your favorite place to play the game? But, you know, once you have nothing left to work on but walls, the point of the game is to, you know, go to the top. So I am experimenting right now with my attempt at doing as best I can with this. So let's find a base that actually has some trophies, hopefully not 3 or 4 like these ones, and we'll just go all out and attack a base. Alright guys, if you're paying attention to my gold before that last break, I feel like I've been searching forever here. I'm finding 2s, 3s, 4s, and 5s. Here's a 4. I just really can't justify spending a whole army on a 2-star would be what? Like 2 or 3 trophies? Like that's just pretty terrible. So I'm really trying to hold out for something, like I said, over 2, 3, or 4 or 5 trophies. Or a you know, if it even had 5 or 4 and was a tunnel 9 and I could 3-star it, for sure I'd attack it. But like, this is 2 trophies and I gotta get through level 11 walls. It's just insane. Here's 2 still, like, and they're all, like I said, those master 1s that you get matched up against. So it's a pretty tricky spot to get past. I wonder if maybe just a few more battles of dealing with these load offers, it opens up and you start getting more. Like, I know there's got to be a light at the end of this tunnel, because I can't see, I just can't look at any more 3 offers. Like right here, I could probably take the town hall without these max troops. Like, I probably have to justify doing this, like going with a couple golems, couple wizards, P.E.K.K.A.s, Barb King, and like this at this point, based on how much it would cost to get other things. Oh wow. So no one wanted to go for that town hall. See, this is just a bad situation now. Now I have to use a whole army because I got baited into attacking this like a fool. Alright. With Rage, Archer Queen. Hit up that. Please take it out. There we go. So look at that. I just had to use my whole army. Pretty disappointing just to take out a town hall because I don't know. I don't know what to do at this point, guys. I'm kind of stuck. So that is going to wrap it up for this video. I'm not really in the best mood after just wasting my whole army for 1 trophy. 3685 is where I'm at right now. Hopefully, you know, we find some better offers, because a lot of that is pretty much garbage what we're finding at this point. But yeah, I'll keep pushing, seeing if it does open up, see if I get lucky at a different time of day. I'm recording this midday US time. Maybe that's because all of Europe, US, and you know, Asia should be just waking up soon. So maybe it's a little bit too crowded. Wait for a later time at night where, you know, most kids in the US are sleeping and more people in Europe are definitely sleeping. So we'll keep going. I will update you guys as we continue to push along. Hope you enjoyed the video, and as always, for everything Clash of Clans, you know what to do because you're already doing it. Keep it tuned right here. I'm Teki, and I'll talk to you guys in the next episode.